Welcome back to Life Hacks, a series where regular people figure out how to live more efficiently, effectively, and effortlessly. What's this Sheila up to? She has what Jerry Seinfeld once referred to as a European carryall, and she's figured out a way to turn it into a backpack. Mind blowing.
It's a backpack now.
What is it, everyone?
It's a backpack.
Come again?
It's a backpack.
It's a bloody backpack or a handbag, depending on how you feel at any time. Let's have a gander at another hack for the ladies. What happens when you're home alone and you want to go out and you want to wear a zippy zip dress? Just get a lanyard ribbon from a conference 10 years ago, connect it to the zip, do a few awkward arm motions, pop your shoulder out, and bam, done. Feeling cute. What about a life hack for the blokes? Ah, fuck yes! This is a classy, posh way to gobble down your spag bowl. Using a fork with only your hand really is a primitive method. Power tools and food together is fair dinkum evolution. Just don't keep spinning it when you put it in your mouth, or suddenly you'll go from looking cool and sophisticated to winning a Darwin Award. He's proud of himself, bloody feeling cute. Cut to a person drawing a stick figure. It's made them thirsty. No, that's not it. They're gonna pour the water on their artwork. Gee, that is avant-garde as fuck. I'm yet to see the point, but that's why it's great art, because it's confusing. The problem is me not being smart enough to get it. Hold your horses, something just happened. There's a full-blown creation going on. The stick figure's alive. It's doing a flippy flip. Holy shit fuck. Is this how God created humans? This video explains everything. Do you live in slippery, icy conditions? Do not fear. Use them to your advantage. You don't need to drive on the road normally. Look at this life hack. This legendary wanker is going to cruise like this all the way to the video store. This is autopilot, Elon Musk. You know it in your heart. This is the one true autopilot to rule them all. The other way to leave your house in snowy conditions is just to hire a wanker with a tractor to always be around. This is probably an expensive life hack, but it does yield positive results, so it's worth consideration. Off they go. Easy peasy lemon fucking squeezy. Not all tractor drivers wear capes. Humans are not the only ones to figure out clever shortcuts in life. This cat is like, why do I need to go to the shops, buy milk, store it in the fridge, and pour it in a bowl? I can simply go straight to the source and have it squirt all over me face. Yeah, nah, feeling cute. Might delete later. Might actually delete this one later, says the cat. Paper, sticky tape, hands, what does it all mean? In what way will this video make us better people? Yep, yeah, well that's fucking predictable. What are you gonna do with this one? Stop rubbing it. Hurry up or I'll scroll on. I'm not afraid to scroll. Oh, he's stretching the tape. Go on, take it off. See, oh, hack level 5,000. Well, let's end it on that one. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah, and welcome everyone. Thank you, Aussie Man, for that wonderful video again. And welcome to the Something for Nothing show. We're home of Have I Got a Clue for You? Today we're doing things a little bit differently because, as you can see, we do not have Boomer. Sadly, Mr. Boomer has been fired from our show. We cannot We cannot tell you the reasons why we fired him temporarily. But here is his replacements, Mr. Cheesemundo. Cheesemundo, how are you doing, man?
Absolutely tip-top fantastic. Slightly nervous that with Boomah's sad departure from the show, he may come looking for vengeance.
Oh,
but other than that, it's all good. I'm not working today. I'm on leave for a few days. I am living my best life.
I can imagine, and I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't worry about Boomer doing anything. We took care of that. It's no worries.
Upside down in an upside down grave.
Yeah, exactly. No, Boomer is having network issues. At least that's the last time I heard of him. Before he disappeared forever. But we still have a show for you here. So you already have a day off? You have just a day off, or till all the way to Easter, or?
I've got 3 days off, and then the weekend. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh, nice. I am kind of jealous. I still have to work for one day.
But it's the first break since I started this new job. It's my first actual annual leave, so I'm kind of excited that I have nothing to do.
I can imagine. Yeah. No, I still have one day to go, but I have Monday off, so that's also good. Yeah. And Microraptor, I invoke my right to not disclose any more information about his alleged elimination from the show.
Eliminated seems kind of harsh, but yeah.
Well, this is a harsh world, full of insanity.
And the George said is slightly concerned that Boomer isn't here anymore. We're going to try for a seance later, but failing that, we might just have to bring him back from the dead. He might be going for that whole religious thing where he rises after the third day, but we'll see what happens.
Well, yeah. Well, those 3 days have come and gone, I'm afraid.
He'll be trying his best. If you're out there, Boomer, we love you loads. Say hello in the chat or something. I'm sure you'll be around somewhere.
Yeah, and if not, maybe you're here listening in hindsight. Just comment and leave a like.
In which case, if you heard anything so far that you didn't like, it was all Ardawen's fault. That was nothing to do with it. Please don't kill me.
Come at me, bro. Well, it sure has been a couple of weeks with the whole on the internet, I should say, right? It's apparently conservatives have been losing their minds that Disney has gone quote unquote woke now.
It's what is going on in the world? I mean, let's be honest. There are worse things happening in the world than Disney being woke right now.
Yeah, exactly. There's apparently like a war going on or something like that. For example,
I mean, something like that. There's some kind of something is happening in the world. It can't be that important if Disney's wokeness is the biggest thing on people's minds.
Yeah. Exactly, but I have here a prime example of how fucked up things are going. It's a really short video. It's just 30 seconds, and I was like, wow. When I saw this, I was like, I have to show this on the show. This is from our friends from Right Wing Watch. Great YouTube channel and Twitter account to kind of follow if you kind of like this sort of. Well, like is a weird way to phrase it. Anyway, let's just watch.
Disney
has for the longest time been a children entertainment institution. This is a gift card taken last week at a Target store. What do you see? What do you see in that? What do you see in that image? Do you see Minnie in a dress, or do you see Mickey holding a penis? The people at Disney are pedophiles.
Yeah, and I don't. I gotta cut off that word, but yeah, and the worst thing is I was looking at this picture, and the fucked up thing is that when he saw it, I kind of saw like, yeah, okay, I can see, but that is the mind playing tricks when someone mentions something like that. But
is that actually a real thing, or is that like a Photoshop thing?
I don't think it's photoshopped, to be honest. I just think it's like really awkwardly, and it's like like I said, it's like how the mind works. Because if someone didn't say it, then you wouldn't have seen it.
There's got to be something in that. If the first thing you see is a giant blue phallus, then that probably says more about you than Disney.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, but that's kind of what they are. Like they're basically what they're raging about. Exactly, Michael Raptor. Why is he looking for penis? It's weird. They have this weird obsession with those things. But yeah, I thought it was kind of funny because I was like, how deranged do you have to be? Apparently, about that level of deranged.
Okay, I'm just reading online. I was just on Snopes just because
It is photoshopped.
Quite funny to get into. It's from about 2015, so it's not new.
No, that is probably. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
But Tucker Carlson was outraged, so if Tucker Carlson's outraged, it must be true.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because he is. Well, he's Tucker Carlson. Yeah, the news has been a freaking mess lately. Also, like, Boomer was so proud that we managed to not talk about this during poker stream, but I gotta mention it now. Like, like, can we just stop reporting the slap on the news?
What slap would that be? I've been under a rock for the past 2 weeks.
Like yesterday there was a freaking news article about the fact that Chris Rock made the first joke about the slap. I was like, oh my fucking god, can we just stop? But yeah.
I'm enjoying the fallout on TikTok from it, where a lot of people are outraged, a lot of people support it, and then a lot of people have just made fun of it. And they're using it as the intro to songs and things like that. It's quite clever. I do love the TikToks.
Oh yeah. I bet that the memes are great. That is true. No, but is he also? No, he's also like banned from the Oscars for like 10 years, and I'm like, okay, what he did was bad, but banned from the Oscars for 10 years is maybe a little bit excessive, but okay. Even though he was totally deranged.
He's probably one of the only people that could have got away with it. I think had it been anyone else, they would have just arrested him there and then.
Yeah. No, exactly. No, I would say, like, okay, ban him for like 2 years or something like that. Like, that would be already. But 10 years is like, wow. Okay. Anyway.
Let's be honest. Is he? And let's be a little bit unkind to Will Smith for a second. But is he likely to win another Oscar in the next 10 years?
I doubt it.
I mean, but I don't want to do him down, but you know. I don't think there's much chance of getting another Oscar in the next 10 years anyway. So he's not really going to be losing out on much
No.
apart from the big party.
I don't even know where did he win an Oscar for.
I have no idea.
but
Nobody cares.
But I assume I'm assuming so a part of it is probably because he's Will Smith and he made so many movies that now that he made a somewhat good movie that okay, here you go, here's your Oscar because yeah, you know. Otherwise you're the actor without an Oscar, you know.
Let's see what he won that for.
Oh, the dog is begging.
Will Smith band. It doesn't. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. No.
Nobody. I've just did a quick search for Will Smith Oscar. What did he win it for? And everyone cares that he there was a slap, but nobody cares as to what he won it for. But does anyone inside chat know what Will Smith won the Oscar for? Without googling it, does anyone know? Just because I don't and I can't find it.
Yeah, exactly. It's weird. Even if you Google it, you can only get the slap.
Just weird. But then what's then what you do? What we have seen is people are traumatized now by the Oscars. That's become a thing because it was that horrific apparently.
Apparently for Best Actor for King Richard.
Okay.
Okay. I haven't seen that movie, but okay. So we have a beautiful game show for you guys. Before
we're doing away with that one. The game is now. What did Will Smith get the Oscar for?
Yeah. Yeah, no one gets any points, so that's. In fact,
I've just noticed inside chat, Demonos put the Oscar statue looks like a willy. Cancel it.
Yes.
It's a gold phallus.
It's too woke.
See, this is where Boomah would be upset because we just degraded the show into a set of lowbrow dick jokes.
Oh yes, and then he would have made one himself. So that's what the fuck are Oscars? I don't watch them. Exactly, Jin. If it wasn't for this slap, I wouldn't even have known this were for the Oscars. Ah, this is so great. Anyway, once every so often, we do with you guys our game show called "Have I Got a Clue for You?" And we are approaching Easter, cheesy, and so we have for you and for the people in chat selected a couple of Easter products to read reviews of.
Okay, are any of these dildos before we get there?
It's never a dildo unless it is. That is pretty much the rule of the game. It's never a vibrator unless it is. So.
Okay. Okay. I think I can do this today. I've not got a good track record, but let's do this.
Yeah, and again, guys, for the people who want to know the rules, we change it. We tweak it all the time slightly. But the thing is, each product will have 3 reviews. If you have it right on the first one, you get 3 points. If you have it right on the second time, you get 2 points. And of course, if you have it right on the last guess, you get 1 point. And if you make a really good, like, funny sort of guess that makes us laugh, you also get a point. That's pretty much the way we're gonna do it right now. And if Boomer disagrees, then he should join the Jitsi right now, where he doesn't have to link off. See, no comment from Boomer. So, are we ready to start?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Although Microraptors just said everything is a dildo if you're brave enough.
Well, that's that I don't have any experience with that. So,
Okay, let's do it. Let's go for it.
okay, here we go. The first clue is, I tried to make these myself. Not only did I fail, my kids kept finding rotten eggs in our backyards. Rotten Easter egg, should that be? Rotten Easter eggs in our backyard for years. This works better and is better for diplomacy with the animals.
What? I tried to make this myself. Not only did I fail, my kids get finding rotten eggs in our backyard for years.
Yeah, rotten Easter eggs.
Rotten Easter eggs and
Yeah.
diplomacy with the animals. I don't know. That's such a random review. I am not even sure where we're going with this. Does anyone inside chat have a better idea? But I have no idea. This works better and is better for diplomacy with the animals. Why would you need bird? And the George says bird houses. Bird houses? Rot Easter eggs and diplomacy with animals.
I don't know if people know who hides the Easter eggs in the backyard.
It's I guess it's a bunny, but rotten. I don't understand what's going on for these eggs to be rotten, and why you need diplomacy with animals. Jin says plastic eggs filled with birdseed or cat food.
Okay.
That kind of makes sense.
Okay.
A hen-drawn carriage. Nice. All better than anything I've come up with so far. I like the idea of plastic eggs filled with birdseed or cat food. That seems quite. Yes.
Okay.
GPS egg location device from Demon Orb. Demon Orb is also selling a GPS egg location device on Scamazon, on his Scamazon webpage. I don't know, Ardawen. Have you got another clue for us?
Okay, Mistress lost eating these, saying this is as close as I'll ever be. Yes, I am in costume.
This has taken a turn for the worst. Mistress, why do they have to start with creepy things like Mistress? It's Mistress loves eating these, saying this is as close as I'll ever be. Yes, I am in my costume. Is this some kind of Easter bunny nailed to a crucifix situation? I don't know, but I find this more and more disturbing as we go. Exactly, Microraptor, Mistress. I mean, what's going on? Anything else in side chat that trumps Easter set, some kind of dominatrix Easter bunny outfit nailed to a crucifix?
Are they like cookies in the shape of that or something? Because Mistress loves eating them.
But I don't understand where the rotten eggs come. I guess if you've got a rabbit nailed to a crucifix in your garden and you put eggs around the feet of it, no one's going to want to go near it. That might explain it.
Well, or if you put a crucifix like that in your backyard with a bunny on it, maybe the Easter bunny gets mad and leaves rotten eggs instead of not rotten eggs, as a sort of statement.
It could very well be.
Yeah.
My chat. Jin says bunny nuts. That's
Okay.
I've never thought about it, but I guess they have them. Microraptor says it is a dildo. And Demon Orb says marshmallow egg candy with a liquid center. Marshmallow egg candy with a liquid. Why does liquid center sound sinister all of a sudden? I don't know. Is this the final clue?
Now there is one more clue. I love the fact that they're a bit salty, but I wonder how many bunnies they use to fill a bag.
Oh no. Oh gosh. I love the fact they're a bit salty, but I wonder how many bunnies they use to fill a bag. It is bunny nuts, isn't it? I think Jin's got it. Bunny nuts.
Hi, Facty.
I don't know. Hi, Facty. I don't know. Side chat, come on, help me out here. I'm stuck.
Yeah, I'm leaving a little bit of more time for the side chat to give an answer, but yeah.
I don't know that there's so many chocolate salty balls eggs. Demon Orb says. Kids can find rotten eggs in our backyard for years. This works better and is better for diplomacy with the animals. Mistress loves eating these, saying this is as close as I'll ever be. Yes, I am in my costume. I love the fact that they're a bit salty. Oh gosh. Bunny poops, Facty says. I think it is miniature chocolate in the shape of a bunny penis.
Okay.
And that's as far as I can get with it.
Okay, you are actually correct about Jin guessing it, actually. It is roasted bunny nuts.
Oh.
You know, and I'm guessing if you try to make them yourself in the wrong way, you know, the Easter bunny won't be so happy with you.
Okay, now it makes sense. Once you know it, it makes sense. But that's rabbit poo candy, Demon Orb says. That's
well, and Mistress loves eating them. Yes, I'm in costume. You know.
Oh my goodness, spice! It's even spice. It's a spicy trail mix. Munch a mouthful today.
Yeah, it's just like some kind of spicy. Yeah.
That's just bad.
Well, you know.
Mouthful of roasted bunny nuts.
Roasted bunny nuts.
Never would have got that in a million years, but well done, Jin.
Yeah, Jin gets 2 points. Oh shit! I have to actually because usually Boomer is doing all of this, so Jin is getting 2 points, and your crucifixion joke had me bawling. So you get also you get a point.
You get good.
And the rest, yeah.
Good grief. Good grief. Where do the people come up with this stuff?
The products, yeah, I have no idea.
I every time I leave an Amazon review, it's always like, yeah, this works or this doesn't work. I've never thought about making it sexual in any way, shape, or form.
Well, you know, sometimes there are no reviews, so.
I'm going to start writing. I'm going to start writing Amazon reviews in a sexual way. I think starting with the word mistress is just the best way forward.
Yeah. Master is also a possibility. It doesn't sound less creepy. So.
Master says that these are the best screwdrivers we've ever owned.
See, it works. Okay, are we ready for the next products?
Okay, bring it on. Bring it on.
A proper Easter-themed way to relieve stress. And with 12 of these, it's fun for the whole family.
A proper Easter-themed way to relieve stress. A proper Easter-themed way to relieve stress. Easter-themed way to relieve stress. 12 of these is fun for the whole family. It's I don't know. I going back straight to crucifixion, obviously. It's
They're all getting hammered.
Easter way 12 of these is I don't know. I there isn't enough. I haven't played this before. I'm not sure there's enough information to go off. Eggs or crucifix 12. I don't know why there would be 12. It's I don't know. I can't without being offensive to somebody. I can't think.
Oh, this is actually kind of funny. Anyone in chat? Did I make it? Did I screw up? Bun nuts roasting on an open fire. Okay, but is my chat not updating or?
It's
yeah.
Jin says pint glasses. In fact, he says 12 furry costumes. Demon Orb is again probably on Demon's Amazon page. The stress relief 12 box of eggs. And Jin says Easter themed advent calendar of fleshlights. I think we found the kind of level of side chat. It's somewhere between dildos and fleshlights.
Okay.
I think we might need another clue.
Then we go to the next clue. I am way too chicken to speak up against my racist uncle during family Easter dinner. This helps getting through it.
Way too chicken to speak up against my racist uncle during family Easter dinner. This helps. It's like sleeping tablets or something. Easter egg shaped sleeping tablets. Probably with the face of Jesus on them. I'm way too. What's the racist uncle got to do with Easter dinner?
Well, usually, don't they celebrate Easter with the whole family?
I guess it'd be like Christmas, and you have to put it with that one person in the family who's just a complete lunatic. I don't know. I'm going to turn to side chat for inspiration. Box of 12 rubber eggs for Facty. Jin says a 12 pack of Paltrow's Jade eggs. And Facty's convinced it's 12 ounces of pot. Now, 12 ounces of pot would get you through. That's probably the best one so far, is 12 ounces of weed to get you through Easter dinner with your racist uncle.
That would help a lot, though.
Easter themed ways to relieve stress.
Or like an Easter egg shaped pot pipe or something like that, you know? Then you can share the pot pipe, you know, and or they have 12 pot pipes in different colors.
It is a set of 12 Apostle Funko Pops. That's as far as I've got with it. Nothing more from the side chat. Have you got another clue for us?
Yes, I have one last clue. In these stressful times, this is the best thing the Easter Bunny could have hit in my yard. They're nice and soft. I don't want to make it too easy on you guys.
There's Microraptor's just said it's Ardawen's sex tape. There's 12. Do you have 12 sex tapes, Ardawen?
Yes, on the VHS.
On VHS. It is. They are Easter themed way to reduce stress. Stress comes up twice. I don't know where the racist uncle comes into it. They're nice and soft. I think it is it's a Jesus or an Easter bunny stress ball. Stress egg. It's a stress egg. It's an Easter themed stress egg with a bunny on it.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm 12. That's Jin. That's harsh.
I'm kind of waiting to see if other people already.
So they're running with this sex tape theme inside chat.
Yeah,
it's a box set of Ardawen sex tapes, all 12 seconds.
All 12 seconds.
12 disc set of Debbie Does Dallas.
Okay, but I've already seen it being guessed a couple of times because it is indeed 12 pieces of foam stress eggs, Paul. Easter shape, yeah. And of course, the racist uncle is because you need to squeeze something under the table where your racist uncle is saying stuff like, "Oh, I hate him, I hate him."
Or shove them down his throat and laugh as he chokes to death. But whatever works for your family, I guess.
Well,
tension party baskets.
About the points, I think I saw Demon Orbit being mentioned before we even went to the second clue. So
Stress Leaf, 12 box of eggs, indeed.
And I saw that Jin did the same thing. The same thing not too long after. But we were already on the second clue then, so I'm giving him Demon Orb 3 points and Jin 2 points.
Excellent.
And you and Microraptor, Mr. Cheesy, also guessed it just in time, so you guys guessed 1 extra point. Which brings Jin on 4, Demon Orb on 3, you on 2, and Microraptor on 1 point.
Nice.
Are we ready? Here, this is like... I saw that...
What's that person on the bottom do? Loosen the muscles. What's she doing? Practicing.
I have no idea. It's also like clearly all the eggs are all photoshopped in. Really clearly. You could just see that they're photoshopped in.
You can use them on your work break. For work stress. You can give them to the elderly, hand grip exercise, and for practicing those self-breast exams. Oh, loosening muscles. I take it back. Why is that person in hospital? Why would you... Is this the next kind of medical miracle, is giving people these Easter egg stress eggs? And lo, they will walk again.
Yeah. It's sometimes these pictures that they do there on the like like it sells any extra, because if you buy Easter egg stress balls, your biggest if you sell them, your biggest market is probably gonna be like the people who are like, oh, this is quirky and fun. And
I was just looking for a way to improve my hand grip as well. And suddenly it's like a gift from God himself.
yeah, exactly.
Good grief.
Well, and
You work for that company. Fire your marketing department now.
so I guess it's time for the third product.
Okay.
Yeah, so now you kind of know the vibe. It's not all dirty, even though the reviews are sometimes a bit dirty. I used to have to wear this in class while standing in the corner. But I guess it's a game now. Sure, I guess.
It's a dunce hat. You used to have to wear this in class while standing in the corner, unless it was it depends if what kind of class it was, I guess. But dunce hat, side chat. Stress balls are used in physical therapy to help improve motor skills. That's yes, yeah. Are they Easter eggs though?
Jin, I'm sure they are. But sorry, but advertising your quirky Easter egg stress balls is like that is a bit weird. I'm sorry.
It's a bit of a stretch. Easter, I suppose if you wanted physical therapy during Easter, so a dunce bunny costume from Demon Orb and dunce hat game from Microraptor.
Yeah, the dunce body costume is kind of funny. Yeah. Yeah, so you kind of all. I guess you guys are all kind of on the same idea, the same page.
I don't feel too bad that we all went to the same place.
No, that is kind of cool.
But I guess let's see what the next before you even show it, the next clue is just going to be something sexual, isn't it? It's going to start with like mistress or master or madam.
Almost.
My dominatrix says.
My wife said. Well, if you like bunnies so much, why don't you put a ring on it? I was like, well, how about 8?
Well, I feel this is taking a turn for the worst. If you like bunnies so much, why don't you put a ring on it? So, how about 8 rings? What has 8 rings got to do with it? You just have to wear this in class while standing in the corner. If you like bunnies so much, why don't you put a ring on it? If you like a ring on what? I don't know. My wife said, well, if you like I say side chat, I don't know. My wife said, if you like your bunny so much, why don't you put a ring on it? Why don't you put a ring on it? Bunny ring toss game from Demon Orb.
Okay.
Bunny ring. But why would you wear it in the class? Why would you wear this in class? Unless the class is like some kind of Easter furry session. You could dress up as a bunny.
Or maybe the writer of the review misremembered and thought it was bunny ears that they had to wear standing in the corner.
If your teacher was making you wear bunny ears and stand in the corner, then you probably have some kind of claim that you need to speak to a lawyer about. Something slightly wrong there. An Easter Ginny outfit. Bunny polygamy. Aren't all bunnies polygamists? He still wears in class on standard, but I guess it's a game now. Sure, I guess. But my wife said if you like bunnies so much, I think the general consensus from side chat is it's some kind of bunny ring toss, but I'm kind of thrown by standing in a corner wearing it.
Yeah, like I said, that might be a misremembrance.
I think we might need another.
Yeah.
Hint on this one.
I'm so glad that the rings are inflatable. I can't aim, and my kid would have lost 3 teeth by now.
To wear this in class while standing in the corner.
Yeah, like I said, that might be
Bunnies
just.
so much. If you like bunnies so much, why don't you put a ring on it? Well, how about 8 rings, bunny? Do you dress somebody up in a bunny outfit and throw giant rubber rings at them? I'm hoping it's something like that, because otherwise it's really taken a turn for the worst. I think it's a game where somebody dresses up as a rabbit and gets pelted by inflatable rings.
Wow. Okay.
Besides that, help me out. Come on. Somebody must know what the Jin. You're pretty good at guessing these. Come on.
I think that the rest.
What,
I think that the rest seems to be maybe. I see Facty saying ring toss.
Yep. Someone wears a bunny on their head. You throw rings at. Yeah, Microraptor. That's where I'm at. Microraptor. Someone wears a bunny on their head and you throw rings at the bunny.
Yeah. I think that Microraptor said something like that in the during the last crew as well. Just like more people actually.
An 8-pack of bunny ring pieces.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That makes that game with your children far more sinister.
No, like I said, I think that the guy that misremembered done said and thought it was bunny ears or something that they had to wear in.
Oh,
it's a bunny ear ring toss game.
nice.
Let's see. Yeah, I saw that Demon Orb, Jin, and Microraptor were actually and I forget to give Facty points. He was on the last one. Yeah, I saw that Demon Orb, Microraptor, and Jin were all on the second. They're on the second clue, and you and Facty were there on the last clue with the right guess. So that gives Jin and Demon Orb 2 extra points, for a total of 6 for Jin and 5 for Demon Orb. These two are in the race. You get 1 point for a total of 3, and Microraptor gets 2 for a total of 3. So you and Microraptor are head to head, and Facty gets 1 as well.
Nice. I did just have to Google what a soccer bopper was, and I'm so pleased it was something wholesome and not anything sinister. Because a lot of these shows, I learn a lot from these shows, but I've just learned what a soccer bopper is.
What is a soccer bopper?
It's like a weird inflatable glove that you put on your hand and hit your friends with.
Oh, that is kind of funny.
But it could have been something far worse.
It could have been indeed. Let's see. We are getting around the hour, so I guess it's good to go for a break real quick for like 3 minutes, and then we'll try to be back with you after that.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm gonna prep some more research for during the show, and we'll see you after the break. See you in a bit. Bye.
Security! Security!
What's the problem, ma'am?
I have a serious issue with the candy that Easter Bunny gave my son.
Candy?
I told you, he bit me first! The kid bit me first! He just walked into my mouth!
What's that?
That's a swear jar. Every time someone swears, you put a quarter in it.
Who gets the money?
I don't know. We'll use it to buy something for the office, like a case of Bud Light or something.
Fucking awesome. You, Bob. You, Jim.
Eric, I have a bag on line 3 for you.
Can I borrow your pen? Can I borrow your f***ing pen?
Will the owner of a white station wagon please go yourself?
We're gonna go down there, and we're gonna some ass. We're gonna some. We're gonna some.
Poop.
Doesn't count.
Shut the up!
I am so proud of you mother suckers. Here.
Kinder, Yibbo Shaky. Me unscrabbly. Shaka-dooby! Doubly shaka-dooby! Pop swabble! Toy! Yodel yum and choco scrum with multi-pop swabble dies! Oh, grubbly! Me scrubble now! Snuggle! Whee!
Kinder Surprise from Ferrero.
Kraft mac and cheese. It's like my bathrobe and slippers had a baby on my tongue.
Cut!
Kraft mac and cheese. If your parents don't buy it, stop loving them.
No.
You'll take it to the freshman dance, and you'll get to first base.
What?
You guys Wrexham fans?
Please stop.
So good, you'll want to fire your grandma.
Cut!
Like laying in a warm, wet bed that you're not ashamed of.
Holy sh...
If you don't like it, I'll find you.
Whoa! Why won't he just say the line?
This might be my fault. He plays a 12-year-old me in the movie we're doing. I can fix this. Hey, bud. Listen, you need to get it the
Kraft mac and cheese. Help yourself. And never stop loving your parents.
All right, and I guess we're back. I just had that. I had to throw in that creepy Kinder Egg commercial in there because I don't know if you heard, because it was mainly in Europe, but they had to recall a lot of Kinder Eggs in Europe because they found salmonella in the Easter egg, in the Kinder Eggs, in the chocolate eggs.
In a salmonella in a chocolate egg. Wow.
And I thought, of course, probably they might use some real eggs somewhere for in the recipe, or I don't know, right? The possibility makes sense. It's just the idea of chocolate eggs being infected with salmonella. That's sort of, I mean, people got hurt and sick and sort of thing, but the idea is kind of like, oh, that's sort of ironic.
That's not good.
No, it is not good, but I thought the idea of salmonella and chocolate eggs was sort of, yeah. Yeah. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope we all had a good break. We have more.
I didn't know that. See, we've been calling it Kinder. We both said Kinder a few times, but they're owned by Ferrero.
I wasn't aware as well, but I think that might not always have been the case.
They were called, to make it worse, they were called Kinder Happy Moments. That's just bad.
Yeah.
Salmonella laced Happy Moment. Ugh, good grief.
Uh, by the way, am I mistaken? They don't really have Kinder Eggs in the U.S., right? Because they're afraid of the choking hazard.
I haven't seen. There's lots of things they don't sell here, but that's I believe is one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought it was because they were for a while, and then they got banned because of a choking hazards. And I don't know. I don't know if you had Kinder Eggs when you were a kid, but it's kind of hard to choke on those giant plastic things.
I just did a quick Google. The FDA prohibits Kinder Eggs as they don't allow confectionery products to contain a non-nutritive object.
Yeah.
So it is. Yeah, it's the fact it's got a toy in the middle of it.
Yeah, but the toy is in a giant plastic egg. That if you choke on that, you're almost a world wonder.
It's probably it's. You could imagine it would happen once, and one kid tried it, and then their parents probably sued, and that became it from that point. It's like arguing about hot coffee and things like that.
The hot coffee was actually a serious thing. I don't know if you know the story behind it, but it was actually the coffee was actually so hot that it gave the person third-degree burns. When she spilled it. So it wasn't about, I spilled my coffee and that's why McDonald's is liable. It was that the coffee was so freaking hot that she had to go to the hospital and get all kinds of surgeries. And basically the money that she won all went to medical costs. She didn't had any, and the lawyers. But she wasn't left with any of the money that she won. But it's all spun by big companies to sort of like ridicule those lawsuits like that against big companies.
I see.
But it was actually like a serious thing, and the reason they did that, they admitted, was that they went to a cheaper brand coffee, and to sort of hide the degradation of flavor, they made the they made the coffee hotter so that you didn't really taste that the coffee was cheaper.
No, that's oh my god!
Capitalism.
I suppose it's difficult to tell. Yeah, it's probably difficult to tell what it tastes like after it burns off your top layer of taste buds.
Yes.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, it was like because they did it because those normal coffee machines work just with boiling water, but just those industry ones work with far hotter temperatures than boiling water. It's like you can turn it up all the way to like 200 degrees or something like that. It's mostly steam back then, but they can make then if you present it like that, it's so insanely hot that it's basically liquid lava. And sure, the person shouldn't have spilled it. But you also shouldn't get third-degree burns from spilling coffee on your lap.
Absolutely.
That was the story. So, yeah. So, a little caveat about that, because that is, there's a little known fact that people don't know. It's kind of funny. Back to our wonderful show. Are we ready for more products?
I don't think I am, but let's do it.
This one is a little bit mild. I can tell you one thing. It took my gran more than 3 days to solve all of these. Oh, are we?
My gran 3 days to solve all of it. It's an adventurous pack of Rubik's cubes. Sudoku. It's an octogenarian's Sudoku book.
Okay.
I don't know.
108. 180 Fahrenheit.
My brain can't do Fahrenheit.
Oh,
And I still get confused by it in America. I have to convert any temperature to centigrade for my brain to tell me if it's hot or cold.
Well, that wasn't part of your immigration test.
No, they didn't test me on Fahrenheit. Luckily.
How many football fields go into a Fahrenheit?
Oh goodness.
Hello, world of Akla.
So side chat. What do we say? Eggs, Rubik's cubes. Demon up. Microraptor says it's a puzzle game. Facty says it's word find. Facty says it's a crossword.
Okay.
Microraptor says Anthony Riley's 200 proofs. I think you need something 200 proof to actually sit and listen to Anthony Riley. Gin. See, that's another confusing thing as well. Is proof alcohol? I don't understand that either, because my brain works in percentages for alcohol. Chinese finger traps. Time bomb with rabbit pattern. That's terribly specific there, Demon Orb. Facty says a Chinese finger trap. Jin says pill bottle removal challenges. That's harsh. Just buy your gran a set of. Just put the pills in front of your gran and she can get a medication before she passes out. Good grief. Okay.
Do we need a new clue?
I think we do. I think we do before I dig myself into an even deeper hole.
I got this as a gift from Matthew and John. I don't know how they knew I would like this present. I didn't even go to their wedding. Some of the words are a bit of a stretch. So it is with something with words.
That's a terribly specific feedback. I got this as a gift from Matthew. They didn't just say I got this as a gift. It was from Matthew and John at their wedding.
No. She didn't go to their wedding.
Got this as a gift from Matthew and John. I don't know how they like that. I didn't even go to their wedding.
Yeah.
Something Matthew and John thought was pretty cool, and also the other reviewers grand. Some of the words they used are a bit of a stretch. It's. I took my gran more than 3 days to solve all of these. Is it like an old person's Kama Sutra? So you don't throw a hip or something when you're doing page 37, image 4.
How to repop a hip.
Some of these words they use are a bit of a. I don't know. Let's have a look at side chat. Plastic wrap on frying pan from Facty. Words with friends from Facty. Microraptor says riddles. Demon Orb says personalized Easter crossword. Facty says electronic thank you cards. And Microraptor says John and Matthew themed riddles. Matthew and John had a wedding. The words were a bit of a stretch, and it took gran more than 3 days to solve. Somebody's given their gran the gay Kama Sutra, and she was stuck trying to figure out what the hell was going on. I don't know.
It only took her 3 days to It took her more than 3 days to learn all the positions.
Like there was going to be a test at the end of it. Demon says Kinder eggs with salmonella, and Jin says, "What are those puzzles where you figure out the words from the one you're given?" Well, the one you're given. I don't know. Do you have another clue there for us, Ardawen? Because
I have one final clue. for you.
Does it start with the word mistress? No.
I like that they start with the proper Bible verses first. It puts it in perspective.
Suddenly I feel bad about the gay Kama Sutra. I can tell you it took Grandma 3 days to solve all of these. Is it... some of the words they use are a bit of a stretch. I like that they start with the proper Bible verses, puts it in perspective. Is it like a what? Is it like a what happened next?
Something shite.
Is it like a like a what happened next, where they give you like a random Bible verse and you have to guess what happened next? Like a Bible whodunit.
Bible whodunit. One Bible for Bible lies is also a good one.
What if it is? What if they give you like a random Bible verse and you have to, and they say, and what did Jesus do next? And then like a multiple choice.
Okay, that sounds. I'll give it a little bit the gay creature comes to try. Okay.
Did he A, smite them? Did he B, make it into a dildo? Did he C, do something else? I don't know. A side chat, the gay Christian Kama Sutra. Skeptics Annotated Bible in hard copy. I got this as a gift from Matthew and John. I didn't even go to their...
Do you want to see the products? It's actually somehow worse than all of you guessed.
Oh no.
The Easter Bible Story Word Search book for adults, large.
Oh my goodness.
With EVS Bible verses for seniors.
I think Facty got this.
Yeah, Facty did set crosswords, but it's yeah.
While the cares of life demand and compete for your attention, permit yourself some time to relax and enjoy this Easter story word search book designed just for you. Solving the puzzles filled with scriptures of hope, comfort, and promises are also meant to assist you in meditating to the word of God in this Easter season. As Joshua 1:8 says, follow the words written in the book of life. The Bible will make your day blessed. Wow.
And that's why he got it from. That's why he got it from Matthew and John.
I don't know. Matthew and John. I don't know. Is it like a clever
the
Bible?
Gospels?
Yes, like a clever gospel thing. Who would have known that a $7 book could bring so much joy?
Yes. No, Matthew and John were disciples too. So yeah, that's why. But you had to know a little bit of Bible lore, and I actually had to look. I actually had to look up what the English translations of the apostles' names were, because we Dutchified them.
Yeah. Puzzle book for adults in large print.
Because in Dutch there are Johannes and Matthias. So yeah, I had to actually but yeah,
that's incredible.
It is. It is actually incredible. It's just I don't even need to own this. Just knowing that this exists makes me happy.
Yeah. If anyone is looking for an Easter gift for me for this year, don't buy me this, please.
It is, yeah. So I saw that Facty was pretty early with saying crosswords. I gotta give you a point for that. It wasn't specific, but it was because I think we alluded to some kind of religious crossword thing a couple of times, but also with the 3 days, more than 3 days, you know. because he rose after after 3 days.
Oh goodness me!
I wanted to give. I think I saw. Wasn't I saw someone else meeting saying crossword too, or something like that. Why did I give Jin a point?
Demon Orb says personalized Easter crossword, which I guess is close. Michael Raptor said riddles.
Yeah.
Fact.
Michael Raptor, you and Michael Raptor had me laugh with the whole Kama Sutra thing. So. And you know what? Just because Jin gets a point too. Just making it 7 for Jin, 6 for Demon Orb, 4 for you and Michael Raptor, and 2 for Facti.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. After that wonderful project, I saw it and I saw the product and I was like, it's so wonderful that this exists. I hate it so much. I hate it so much that it makes me happy. Okay, here you go. These are great. Now I can lock my kids out on Easter night and give them something to do while the missus and me have a quiet night. I can't even remember which one this was. Oh yeah, I know.
These are great. Now I can lock my kids out on Easter night and give them something to do while the missus. That is oh goodness. Lock my kids out on Easter night. That is the 3 crucifix kit from the local hardware store. You give it to your kids, they can go outside. They can erect the crucifixes. Oh no, no. Jesus was no. It's a Jesus rises from the grave tomb that you assemble. It's a flat pack Jesus tomb. Because he wasn't crucified on the Sunday, he was crucified on the Thursday. Maundy Thursday.
Yeah.
Or was it Wednesday? I think it was Thursday.
And Demon Orb guesses glow in the dark eggs. A pair of loud headphones from Fracti.
A loud pair of headphones for, I guess, how loud you're going to be for a quiet night in. I guess that might be euphemism for something else. Easter Bunny wood burning set. That's slightly sinister. Rabbit hutches. Anything better from side chat than a flat pack cave.
You guys gonna
flat
hate
pack
me.
The flat pack tomb of Jesus. Nope. Okay. Have you got another clue for us?
Yes, and now you guys are going to hate me.
Okay. Is this?
Be careful where you stick these. Trust me. The halves come off a bit too easily, and getting the other half might need a visit to the hospital.
Oh God. The halves come out a bit too easily, and getting the other half might need a visit to the hospital. Lock the kids out on Easter night with something that comes in halves. And getting the other half might need a visit to the hospital. I'm going to look at side chat. Baby's first crucifixion playset. That's kind of funny and sinister at the same time. I like that.
No.
Do it yourself chocolate Easter egg kit, or dig your own rabbit hole kit with bunny ears.
You know, some people have too much adventure in the bedroom, maybe.
the halves come out a bit too easily, and getting the other half might need a visit to the hospital. I don't know.
This one was
I'm
I did this one a little bit on scammers on egg-shaped butt plugs.
Why would you give your children a set of butt plugs? Demonov, you're not looking after any of my family anytime soon. Hey kids, go play with these.
And locked them in the backyard. Click.
Just lock the back door and throw a couple of dildos out the window at the kids. Good grief. The halves come off a bit too easy, and getting the other half might need a visit to the hospital. The halves come off. I don't know. I don't know. Do you have one more for us?
I have one more clue. No, this one is the family liked these a lot more than the glow-in-the-dark chicks I bought last year.
That's not helpful. Glow-in-the-dark chicks. Are these glow-in-the-dark chicks with dicks? I don't know. Why are these such? Why aren't these like? Oh, you write these, Ardawen. These can't be real.
Maybe sometimes I might write almost all of them because some products have no reviews.
Are you editing them for comic effect?
Yeah. Sometimes I also might just write them.
Radioactive eggs and bunnies with toxic plastic. Glow-in-the-dark slingshots. The family liked these a lot more than glow-in-the-dark chicks I bought last year. So more entertaining than a glow-in-the-dark chick.
Well,
kids can play with at night. So it's got to be glow-in-the-dark. It's got to be Easter related, and it's got to come in two halves. But if it gets stuck, you'll need a visit to the hospital. I don't know. Light up egg hunt game. Why would it need a visit to the hospital though?
Well, some shapes, you know.
Kids. Glow in the dark. Kids. Easter. It's a.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, I have to be honest. The second clue was a little bit alluding that maybe to be a little bit too adventurous in the bedroom. There are glow in the dark eggs, and they come in. You have to stick like a glow in the dark thing in the middle so they come off. And I thought I kind of imagined maybe like some adventurous mom and dad be like, "Oh look, honey," and then plop. Oh shit! What do we do now? Well, let's call a doctor.
At least you'd be able to find it. It would be glowing.
But yeah, and exactly. But yeah, locking the kids in the backyard, to have them do the egg hunt at night, which also sounds cool, by the way. Imagine being like 10 or something like that, and looking for a glow in the dark eggs with your parents in your backyard. Fuck yeah.
Glow sticks and glow sticks packed separately.
Yeah,
most valuable and durable.
Most valuable and durable. But yeah, it's I kind of like the idea that the eggs themselves aren't glow in the dark, but you have these glow in the dark sticks that you stick into them. Sort of glow sticks instead of the glow in the dark things.
Again, this is a work of sheer marketing because in 5 bullet points there, they've managed to say the same thing more or less in every line. But they can never leave it at one thing. It's got to go into like great for Easter egg hunt events, Easter
Yeah.
basket stuffers, glow party favor, birthday party, goodie bags, school classroom rewards, holiday gifts, spring summer toy pack, home prize box, a theme party, school activities, Halloween, carnivals, concerts, weddings, camping trips, and possibly a cure for cancer too.
Oh, honey, you know what I want for my wedding? Glow in the dark eggs in different pastel colors.
Oh, the wedding was really bad until we got the glow in the dark eggs, and that just turned the whole thing around.
Yes, exactly.
Basket stuffers, filler's gift. Oh dear gosh.
Okay. Are we ready for the fun zone of the products?
Okay.
Here we go. After the Valentine's debacle, which you were at that episode, weren't you? The Valentine's Day episode. After the Valentine's Day debacle, I thought these would be more tasteful, but I got to sleep on the couch again.
These are tighty whities with Boomer's face on the front. Valentine's Day debacle. I thought these would be more tasteful. I got it is. It's Boomer themed tighty whities. Side chat, help me out. The glow in the dark. The glow in the dark eggs were the second best thing at John and Matthew's wedding.
Yeah, I also like that I actually low key made two of the two of the apostles a married couple now.
How did they get my proprietary packaging for my lubes? Jin says. In fact, he says this is from wish.com. I don't know what this is. This just the Valentine. I thought these were more tasteful. The Wank Towel Easter edition. That seems.
Demon Orb is quickly scrolling through the episode. What kind of products did they have?
Jin says Rapid Rabbit Vibrator Assortment Pack.
Okay.
I always want to say that in Elmer Fudd.
Rabbit.
Wappid, wappid, wabbit. Wappid, wabbit, vibrator. Wascally, wappid, wabbit. Wait, these are rabbit face socks. Rabbit face socks. Rabbit face.
No, but
so good.
The pun is good. And the design of the packaging is pretty great too. It just sucks that the actual content is not great. But with fresh bread. I think it means but I did get fresh bread.
Oh. What? The pun is okay, so it's a pun. It's gonna have a pun. Industrial jackhammer, says Demon Orb. A new Easter broom, says Facty. The pun is good, and the design of the packaging is pretty great too.
Yeah, and I think the reviewer means that he did get a fresh bread sort of thing. Even though the taste wasn't good.
Taste the minty. It's left with a minty freshness from a good pun. A new dishcloth, says Facty. Blowjob mince egg dispenser thing. Demon Orb. Micro says Easter mint. Blowjob mints egg dispenser thing. Did get a fresh breath. I'm gonna go with blowjob mints.
Okay. Anyone else? Easter mints? I see. Okay. Well, the last hint is I always have these on my nightstand, so when I have a one-night stand, at least I am prepared.
Are these still Easter themed?
It is Easter themed, yes.
But it's got to have a pun.
It's the most terrible pun you ever saw.
Oh. It's apparently Micro says it's Jin's jovial jacking off kit, and Facty says Easter Bunny Pez dispenser. Always, so when I have a one night stand, at least I'm prepared, and it's a pun, and it's Easter themed, but it's got a minty freshness to it. I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay, you guys remember the blowjob mints? The after blowjob mints?
I think we're trying to...
Presenting,
oh my goodness!
I got laid today.
Oh, good grief! Who got that? Somebody got that bang on.
Yeah, we had some blowjob mints and stuff like that. So if someone said like Easter themed, I would have given them an extra point. But I gave the people that said mints alluded to minty things a point. Because, yeah, the pun was almost unguessable. That's how terrible it is. I got laid today.
These wintergreen mints celebrate one of life's greatest moments, getting laid. Lucky egg. 165 mints in a tin. That's a busy man. Or woman. Or anyone.
Yeah, I don't know what the exploration date is, but...
Yeah. I got laid today. Oh.
Yeah. Some of these puns...
Easter basket idea. They're sugar-free, though.
Here, son, for Easter.
Mints are sure to crack up your friends when added to care packages, stockings, and Easter baskets for adults. Exciting Easter gift for
I didn't even know that people gave each other Easter gifts.
I can't help but sneak
At least the Christian version of Easter, I mean...
I got laid today.
Yes, it is terrible.
That's pretty bad.
Okay, but the products get worse. The product gets worse. Because
how can it get worse?
Oh well.
How can
my girlfriend is a bit of a prankster. She knows I like Star Wars and can't wait for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Her prank almost took the shine away from Obi-Wan finally returning.
Did you do scores from the last round?
Oh, I did scores. Yeah, I did the scores. I gave everyone who I saw say something about mints at 1 point. And I forgot to give a demon to count the 3 points that Demon Orb had last round. So Demon Orb is on 10 points now, Jin on 8, you and Microraptor are still tied on 5 points, and Facty is on 2 points.
Nice. Okay, so this one. My girlfriend is a bit of a practice. She knows I like Star Wars and can't wait for the Obi-Wan. Prank almost took the shine away from Obi-Wan finally returning.
I'm pretty excited, to be honest.
It's on my list of stuff to watch. Obi-Wan prank almost so it's a Star Wars prank.
Well, maybe.
Is this still Easter themed as well?
Have you taken a good look at young Obi-Wan Kenobi?
It does look a little bit like a religious figure. Is it Obi-Wan returning from the grave after 3 days? Is it?
Oh, that would have been amazing.
Does he use the Force and come back? Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look at the old side chats. Obi Wank Sock Canopy Toy. That's incredibly elaborate, Demon Orb.
Don't Google the reviews.
The salmonella is strong with this one. Do not eat it, Luke. I don't know. Have you got another clue for us there? Please?
Well, I of course I do. Here we go. We have against expectations. This was not an accepted T-shirt to wear at the church meet.
Accepted shirt. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi on a T-shirt saying "You were the chosen one." No, what's it got to do with Obi finally returning though? This is not accepted. It's accepted T-shirt. Prank always took the shine away from Obi-Wan. I don't know. It's got to be because he looks slightly religious-y and Jesus-y. Is Obi-Wan hidden in a soap on a rope, says Jin. Obi-Wan is Jeebus T-shirt from Demon Orb.
Okay.
That's kind of where I'm going with it.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Obi-Wan is Jeebus. I'll go with Demon Orb on this one.
Okay. One last prank to throw it all. One last review. My date and I had sex on our first date. I wore this on our second date to show her I have humor. I got nailed again.
Date and I had sex on our first date. I wore this on the second date.
This one might be a little bit more cryptic.
This does seem somewhat facty. Obi-Wan would never do such an act to an Easter bunny.
Only if it was the official greeting of the Easter Bunny planet.
even then. Jar Jar might, but Obi-Wan on the cross, it says he died for your Sith. Oh my goodness. That person got laid twice, resurrection.
And then nailed again, yeah. Now he needs Now he needs 2 of those tins.
I don't know. I don't know if Side Chat has got this one.
Okay, so it is, and I am back. Jesus T-shirts.
Oh my goodness.
And I saw it as that's Obi-Wan Kenobi. also returns. So the girlfriend was actually pulling a nice prank.
Don't forget to. Oh my goodness, these little bullet points again. The marketing department working overtime. Don't forget to dress in your Sunday best on Easter with this. Pairs great with chocolate bunnies, egg hunts, jelly beans, and family. It's like the Buddy Christ from Dogma. I never would have got that in dildo lightsaber. Thank you, Demon Orb.
But well, it was a good prank from the girlfriend, and and it would not have been accepted on the church meet.
True to the fit is true to size. What does? Okay, Polycon. Okay, I never would have got that in like a million years.
But the products do get worse.
Our sarcastic teas have the funniest sayings. While hilarious, they are cool at the same time and are perfect when you're binging movies on the couch or chilling at the gym. I would have said that's the funniest saying, but okay.
Yeah, and I wanted to give let me see, Demon Orb 1 point because he said Obi-Wan as Jesus t-shirt, which was, at least you said something with a t-shirt. Even and Obi-Wan and Jesus, kind of close. 1 point, no more. And I think I saw something else. No, that was it. I guess, yeah. So we have Demon Orb on 11 and Jin on 8. And Cheesy and Microraptor still on 5. And Factium 2. I think we're going to the last product. Yeah, this is the last product.
So my last chance for redemption, then.
Your last chance for redemption, but I'm afraid that this one is going to be with 1 to 1.5 inch by 1 inch wide. This egg has the perfect size, big enough for a good grip. But if it was bigger, I don't think my baby could handle it.
I'm just waiting for the side chat to catch up with that one. By 1 inch, 1 to 1.5 inch by 1 inch wide. This egg has the perfect size, big enough for a good grip. But if it was bigger, I don't think my baby could have. I'm not going to say anything too sick. I think it's a cuddly Easter egg.
A cuddly Easter egg, okay.
An egg butt plug. Demon Orb. Watch it turn out to be an egg butt plug now. Maybe baby doesn't mean baby. Maybe it means significant other.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, but that baby means like my baby. When you see sweetheart, baby, that sort of thing.
So it could be a dildo with sides 1, 1.5, and 1. If you have a triangle of sides 1, 1, and 1. Oh dear. I don't know. Side chat has got egg butt plug and egg-shaped baby bottle.
Okay.
And that's a big pacifier from Jin. May not mean goo goo baby, I hope. I hope for all our sakes it doesn't mean goo goo baby. Some of us might be going to prison. I don't know. Let's have another hint.
My sweetie really seems to like the texture and the built-in shaker. It really seems to help with the sensory stimulation, just like the description says.
Built-in shaker. Not sensory stimulation. Sensory stimulation, just like sensory stimulation from something that is an egg. It seems like the texture and the build. It is like a kid's egg cuddly rattle toy with different materials on the outside for babies. It's like a I feel like a Fisher Price baby's first egg.
Okay. Love eggs from Demon Orb, okay.
This is actually about a baby. We're all going to jail now.
It's ripped for a pleasure. A lollipop, says Facty. Okay, that can also be, yeah. Give it a couple of more seconds before we.
I'm struggling.
Interconnected jade eggs. Okay.
I think there's a general obsession inside chat with jade eggs completely. I'm also wondering if we need to get together and buy shares in the company if they're that popular. Michael Raptor says egg-shaped bite toy. I think it's like a yeah.
Yeah. Finally something he can properly put his teeth in. You should look at him go.
I think it's like baby's first Easter egg. Fisher Price Easter. It's got to be like Fisher Price Easter egg, something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Finally, something he can put his teeth in. It's got like a little teething section for your ankle biter as well. I'm hoping this is nothing sinister and unwholesome, because I'd like it to be just one of these, just to be something wholesome. Egg toys for dogs. Demon Orb may have just thrown a spanner in the works. Babe's first pearl necklace. I'm hoping you mean an actual pearl necklace. Please stop.
Oh, let's just.
Do you mean Babe the pig? I think we may be going off track with this one. I think you might need to save us out of him before somebody does get arrested.
Yeah, let's quickly go. Yeah, you guys were not distracted by my clever ruse. It is a baby teasing toy with silicone beaded specifier. Hold it grip and yeah.
Facty. It does have pearls. It does have little pearlesque things on the thing. I wasn't far off with that.
No, I counted as correct on the second thing, and Michael Raptor was also just in time for the second clue.
Nice.
For the first clue came, so it's also also 2 points for you guys. But you guys were really close. But I was sort of trying to get you on the track, like, oh, baby and sweetie, you know, and to think about maybe someone's girlfriend and the egg, you know.
So there's a lot of square brackets in use on the bullet points on this, so let's see what's going on down here. Multiple bumpy textures. Help massage sore swollen gums and soothe emerging teeth. One piece integrated structural. That's not even a complete sentence. Multi-sensory stimulation, built-in shaker that makes rattle toy sounds to keep your baby entertained while helping baby's sensory stimulation and brain development.
Yeah.
Clip to attach to baby's clothes, stroller, car seat, cradle. Oh, I was with them until that last sentence, where it says, and to keep the dino eggy clean, so you won't be worried about baby's toy drop to the germy surface.
Okay.
Germy.
Germany. Is that like did that, do that mean a German service? Do that mean that if you're not afraid that the eggs fall on German servers, you know?
If something's covered in germs, does that make it is germy an actually word? And I'm picking on them for no. Germy is a word.
Okay.
It's an informal adjective meaning carrying germs, contaminated or infected. Buttons of elevators are extremely Okay, I take it back. I just can't speak English.
Well,
That's
wow. And
I've learned something new again.
And by the way, this photo kind of make me creeped out a bit. This is kind of creepy.
Why did they Photoshop the toy into the baby's hand? And
why did they pick the photograph of the baby smiling so creepily? That is not a happy baby. That is I am going to murder you at night, baby.
that kid's like, you bought me this egg, I'm gonna choke you on it later. And that's terrifying. I feel like it's gonna. If I was to get up out of my chair now, I feel like that would follow. Oh, it will. It follows you around the room.
Yeah. Yes. And eventually they learn to walk and stuff like that, so it gets even more awkward. Then you meet them in the hallway in the middle of the night, and you have to pretend that you don't think of Children of the Corn.
Oh, good grief. Where do you find these things?
I just look on Amazon for Easter. That's it.
That baby's that's just creepy.
And then and I looked for egg. I actually looked for I actually genuinely looked for some kind of vibrating egg. And this is what I found, and I was like, no, this is actually perfect. I thought like, there has to be some kind of like, I don't know, some kind of egg that vibrates, and then you put it on the table, and I don't know, you can play with it or something like that. I don't know, but I saw this and I was like, yes, I can throw people. I can try to throw people off and thinking this is some kind of sex toy. But yeah. Instead, they got a murderous baby.
That's it's kind of creepy.
So that gave you and Microraptor 2 points, and that ended everyone up with Demon Orb on first place. You're way too good at this game, with 11 points, and Jin right behind him with 8 points, and then a shared third place of Microraptor and you with 7 points, and Facti with 2 points.
Nice.
But you know what? No 3 points because you get the pearl necklace thing.
Took a turn for the worst at that point. It was... Oh, that was great. Well done, Side Chatters. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was fun. So yeah, that is basically what we had for you today. I had a lot of fun. Thank you very much, Cheesy, for coming.
Anytime. Thank you for having me. If anyone watching did enjoy anything I said, I am in fact Cheesemondo. If you hated anything I said, I am in fact okay Boomer. And you can email me.
Did you had any? Do you have anything to shill now that you're kind of shilling yourself?
I don't really. I'm still trying to get something together with you guys. And I'm hoping to figure something out in the next week, because if I don't get that done soon, it's gonna drag on.
Yeah.
I've got a couple ideas of videos, but it's work is keeping me that busy at the minute. I just struggle with finding time for some of this stuff.
I can completely imagine. Yeah. I guess Sunday there's not gonna be any poker because I'll be at my mom's for Easter, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, just chilling and eating, drinking beer. So having fun, but I think we have the bunker bitches on Saturday, and let me quickly speak if they can see what they are doing. They're not sure what they're gonna do. So it's almost like we're professionals. And next week we have a movie, and I think that is if Boomer is back, or we can find people to stand in for Boomer, and it's gonna be like sort of a space horror movie. So that's always fun. Yeah,
I should be good. I should be around next week.
You should be around next.
Yep, I'll be good for a movie.
Okay, well, then we'll probably be here next week for a nice space horror movie. Yeah, thank you all everyone for coming. Boomer, I hope your internet gets fixed soon. Because I miss being annoyed at your rants that I can't stop.
Come back soon, Boomer.
Yeah.
Calming presence has been missed.
Yes, your upsetting presence has been missed. And I guess we see you all next week. Bye.
Goodbye, folks.